Guys, we got real Tarzan in the building. This is my brother from another mother. Guys, see if you can show off the jaw for us.
What a freaking beast. I mean, this is a great cover photo too.
You're a beast with this big old Cayman right now. Look at that. Nothing on it. Listen to that.
Yes.
Isn't that incredible? You're not giving me much room to work with, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you got a whole mouthful of quail.
Wow.
Guys, we got real Tarzan in the building. This is my brother from another mother. Guys, I've known this. Let me tell you a story real quick. When I was about 12, 13 years old, I walked into the Underground Reptiles wholesale facility, and he was walking out after dealing with his family over there, because Underground's his family. I was coming in there to sell some lizards. As I'm walking through the door, he goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're that Chandler kid, right? I've seen your videos. I've seen everything you've been doing. He's shown me nothing but love since day one. And look at us now. You're the real Tarzan. You traveled the world.
Chandler GK, man.
Hey,
Chandler's wildlife.
Chandler's wildlife now. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, man.
Bro, when we first met, I was a little pipsqueak.
I saw it, dude.
Bro, it is crazy how far you and I have come in the past 8 years.
I'm so proud of you, dude.
Bro,
I'm so proud. You're doing, man.
I'm so proud of you.
Dude, give me some love,
this man has traveled the world. He went from working in a reptile shop, getting experience with all these crazy different reptiles, to taking that knowledge to the world. Literally, you've been Australia, dude, Asia, South America, all the islands.
Man. It's been a blessing, bro. And we share the same home right here in South Florida.
Right here in South Florida.
I love it, dude.
And we share another mutual friend, Tyler freaking Nolan. Shout out to Tyler Nolan.
Handsome boy.
I'm so blessed to know people like you and Tyler.
Sure, man. It's an honor to
just
have brothers
genuine
like you
people.
guys so close. You know, I could drive up, hang out with you, drive see Tyler.
I would love to have you here every day. If you could be here every day, I would love. He drove literally like over 2 hours just to come hang out today, and that means the world to me.
Man. I seen you online. I'm like, dude, I watch all of Tyler's stuff. I watch all of Chandler's stuff. I'm like, dude, I go to Tyler's all the time. I gotta go to Chandler's.
You have to.
I'm coming over.
Literally, you are always welcome. I want you to come here, help me with my crocodiles, help me with the birds. I'm so glad you got to meet my boy, Big Boy.
I learned so much new stuff already. Just been here 5-10 minutes. I love it.
Dude, look at him. Bagoy, the Eurasian eagle owl. I'm so glad his beautiful girlfriend had the opportunity to fly Bagoy.
Love it,
his
dude.
Awesome cameraman, and Mike himself got to fly this gorgeous Eurasian eagle owl.
Stay tuned. We got way more to come. This is just the start.
Oof, oof. I think I need a little bit of help cleaning some venomous. And you said you got your croc permit, so why don't we go check out these new Cayman that I got?
Round them up, baby.
Let's go clean some stuff. Come on. You gotta come check these guys out, because I know you're working on getting yourself a nice big Cayman.
Yes.
So I got 2 Cuvier's dwarves in here, and my buddy has an extra one, so you might be able to get one. I think you should check them out and see how they look.
Beast mode.
Yeah, so they're not tame, but maybe if you gently bring him out, or if anything, you just pull him out by his tail onto the land so you can check him out. World's smallest crocodilian, Cuvier's dwarf Cayman. Highly terrestrial, love to walk on the forest floor at night, and they got like little to no webbing at all on their feet. Look at him. Woo! Look at him.
Get up, boy.
Big old dinosaur. Woo! Just don't grab it. So you see that?
Tow you up.
See how bad he just messed up the side of the pool?
Woo!
You know what? We'll take out the nicer one. The nicer one's over here. That more so aggressive one. That one.
You got a little small window of curvature before he just rips your ass up.
Yeah, and that's the one that's not too nice. The one that's nice is mine. He's here somewhere. Let's see. Where is his face? I do not know. It is murky now.
Tore that little piece of plastic right up.
Let me see if I have like some sort of stick to use.
Stick your arm in there, and then your arm ain't gonna be your arm anymore. Do not try. I wouldn't say try it at home. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people have crocodilians at home, but.
Want a stick?
Boom.
Stick should be good, mate. I have a feeling they try to find my big boy. So my guy, he's been beat up. He's missing the tip of his tail, and he's missing back toes. So basically what happened was there was a big group of male Cuvier's dwarf Cayman on display at a zoo up north, and they're all males, so they're all beating the crap out of each other. So they relocated them to my buddy, and then he started giving them to other facilities like myself. Oh, there we go. That's him. That's him. Whoa! That's the other one. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, he's getting that Caiman. I'll get this. Look at this. A spicy meatball. Oh, look at that crocodilian poo. You see that? Look at that. Look at a big nugget. Ooh, it's fresh. That's why I use the stick. Nice and safe. Well, I don't think these guys are tame.
You know, maybe.
Yeah, it's just that new one. So the other one that's mine originally is actually pretty laid back. But this new one, dude, that's the one that just bigger stick. Yeah. The new one is very cranky. He's not a laid back Caiman in any way, shape, or form. But let's see, I got one right here. Maybe it's my boy. Maybe it's my big boy. Yeah, it is.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Just gonna bring him right over here. Nice and slow. There we go. So check this out, Mike. Nice, beautiful Cuvier's dwarf Caiman. Look at him. That is a beast.
Look at that animal,
of a crocodilian. Like, it doesn't get more prehistoric than this.
Great gangster, man.
I mean, like, look at the teeth on this guy. When you look at their face, it's like the face of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes, bro. Straight dinosaur.
And you can see my boy, he's been through a lot. I'm not gonna touch him, I don't wanna spit on you in that corner, but you see his tail's beat up, his foot's beat up. He's been through so much.
You know, with them alpha males, man.
And my buddy needed to make space, so that's why we put that other male in here too. But the goal is to have him separate and put him with that girl so he can live a nice, happy life by himself.
Yeah, bro.
Because he's had a rough go about it for the past few years being on display at that zoo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those jaws. See if we can show off the jaw force. Whoop, look at that. There's anywhere from 1,000 pounds per square inch pressure to over 3,000 with crocodilians. Usually something like a saltwater crocodile will have anywhere from 25 to over 3,000 pounds per square inch pressure. That's 2.5 times greater force than a great white shark.
You gotta get that sweet spot, guys, where it's literally like straight outside of the vision of them, but you can't like hesitate. You gotta fully commit. And you gotta go two hands, because you get one hand and you slip, he can rip your ass up.
Good catch, nice and smooth. Yeah, I want to give him a good look because I want to make sure that big boy isn't bullying him.
What an animal, guys. Look at that.
Isn't that insane?
Chandler has sick animals, but this might be one of his sickest.
Like, look at that.
And that's hard to beat, man, you know? King cobras and big black mambas and anacondas, caimans, freaking Eurasian eagle howls.
All the stuff I love.
Red-tailed catfish. This place is sick, man. Siamese crocodiles. I mean, the list goes on.
Look at that. And they have such thick, short jaws. It's great for crushing turtles, crushing down freshwater snails to eat. I mean, the truth is, crocodilians aren't only eating, you know, mammals and fish and wading birds. They're eating everything like snails and weird amphibians. They love anything they can fit into their mouth. They are a true keystone species that manages everything else in the ecosystem. Look at that.
What a freaking beast. I mean, this is a great cover photo, too.
You're a beast with this big old Caiman right now. Look at that. Dude. So cool. All the YouTube faces.
Right.
Such a beast.
Beast, dude.
I mean, like, look at that head. There you go. Mike's been working around crocodilians since he was a little kid. Working at underground, helping out other facilities.
Look at that beast, man.
Traveling the world. Woo! Woo! Gone. Like nothing.
As the great Earl would say, he's nothing to muck with.
Nothing to muck with. Danger, danger, danger. All right, Mike. I know you love your venomous. Come on in. Let's go. Let's check out some king cobras. I think Justina needs to get clean.
Oh, let's do it, man.
So let's give her a nice cleaning. See how she's doing.
Bro, amazing, man.
What do you think?
I love it. The painting, I love it. Oh, I see the vision.
Isn't it awesome?
I see the vision. I've been seeing you working on it, working on the AC unit.
The AC was the biggest thing. I was sweating like crazy handling these snakes. Handling these snakes, dealing with all these guys, freaking me out because, you know, they need cool temperatures. Not all these snakes can handle that heat. And nothing was more of a goal than to get this place situated so they were good, so I could feel good.
I love it, dude.
But this guy doesn't need to get clean. The female king cobra does.
Woo! She's ready to rock and roll, huh? I saw what you have posted. She's just very wiry, very
Probably
assertive.
one of the most defensive king cobras I've come across, and I've come across some cranky ones, but she's never let go. Like I've known her since I was like 16 years old, so she's never changed. Her enclosure's disgusting. She had a big Burmese python. She went to the bathroom all over the place. So I definitely want to get her clean so she's not sitting in her poo. When we get those big walk-in enclosures, that's not going to be an issue because there's so much space to get away from it. But so much snake, not so much space in a fishing cage. Got to make sure it's nice and clean.
100%.
I'll be right back. Let me get a quick call.
I love it. I love it. I love watching all the guys that dedicate so much time to venomous because it's a game of centimeters. It's a game of inches with your life. You know, so every single move has to be calculated, you know, and I respect it because with me, I told people before, and I tell you guys on Chandler's channel, people ask me, I have venomous hours, tons of them, like 6, 7, 8 years working with venomous. I'm not mature enough to have venomous because I'm going to want to hold it, put it around my neck. I want to touch this thing I ain't supposed to touch. I love snakes. It's like my favorite animal ever, you know, so.
Also, you grew up around Ryan Gitman, so
exactly.
You would want to put a cobra around your neck.
I want to just touch stuff that I'm not supposed to touch. You know?
People just don't understand sometimes. We're Florida boys. We grew up
just
around all the
different.
craziest animals you can think of.
But it's cool. It's best to be responsible always.
All right, got my big hook. We're good to go.
Boom.
So, give her a little inspection. Make sure she's good. Make sure her belly's nice and clean. There's nothing on it. You see how fast she came out?
Dude.
Nothing on it. She is insane. But the second I get a coil, I can start doing my thing. Look at that.
She is digging.
She is a beast, bro. You hear her growling right now?
Yes, bro.
Listen to that.
Yes.
Isn't that incredible? And you've had the pleasure of seeing these snakes out in the wild, right?
Man.
You've got to see them all over the place. Woo! I need my keys. All right, so. But you see, look at this, guys.
She's a beast of an animal, man.
And you notice she's so locked in right now.
Mm-hmm.
She knows me so well. She knows the whole protocol. She knows everything. And notice this. Look at her back. You see how she's scarred up a little bit?
Uh-huh.
What happened was one of the owners that had her at some point thought it'd be a good idea to feed her live rats, but you and I both know they're not really meant to eat rats. They're meant to eat snakes. They're putting me in a corner, baby.
Their scientific name, snake eater.
Yeah, it's literally in their name. So these guys are meant to eat other reptiles, monitor lizards, snakes. But the guy thought it'd be a good idea. You're just going after me today, huh? Thought it'd be a good idea. You're not giving me much room to work with, honey. Wow.
What a big ass animal.
Watch out, watch out. She's on fire today. So what happened was he threw a live rat in with her, and she didn't eat it, and she got chewed up horrendously, but she's healed up. She just has some nasty scars now. But she is a beast. Did you see how she just chased me over there?
Yeah, bro. She's very... King cobras are so intelligent, you know, and there's reasons why they require permits to keep. They play a game of eyeballs. There's a lot of things that people don't know about these animals because he makes it look easy, but it's not, man. It's, like I said, it's a game of centimeters with your life, okay? And Chandler has been doing this since he was a kid, a little boy, you know? And,
just a little boy. And
up until being a man now. I mean, there's things we all have to learn still to this day, every single day, working with hot animals. But I mean, look at the man. Look at the boy. Look at him. Look at him.
Lovely. It's a whole game of redirection. But she's such a beast. Definitely not as chill as Kevin the King Cobra. Completely different personality, which is what I like, because I get to show off what King Cobras are really like. They all have different personalities, just like we do. Some are chill, and some want to rip your head off, you know?
I love it.
Be easy, be easy. Look at her. Isn't that cool?
So sick. Just, there's nothing like seeing a big, huge snake, man. That is a snake eater.
She is all over the place. She's been waiting for this. She's like, I've been waiting to come out and teach you a lesson.
What an animal, man.
So usually it's easier if I have water in here and she's getting a nice soak, but it's dry right now, so she's gonna be on the hot side.
So guys, very key. I've been working with getting my hours since a decade ago. If you guys ever want to work with venomous animals, you have to put the work in. Clean and poop, go into class, helping clean out enclosures, everything you have to put in your logbook. From the species you're working with to how many hours you're working with them, every single thing counts. Every animal has different types of venom. Every animal comes from different parts of the world. Every animal has different types of poop, different enclosure habitats, different regulations for humidity, temperature. Some animals go through, I have buddies that keep certain vipers in the cold room, like in a refrigerator, to cool them down so they can breed. It's just crazy. Some guys keep eyelash vipers with misting systems and all type, and blue insularis, you know.
There's just so much variety,
There's
so much to learn.
many things you have to learn, you know, in order to keep a certain animal, like a cobra, like an eyelash viper, like a blue, like all these animals require particular work. They all move different. They all smell different. They all look different. They all grow different. And you gotta know every single thing about them before you can even think about having one at home. Again, I've been working with venomous animals my whole life. I've been working with them hourly for 10 years, and I still need more work because I know I need it. I'm not ready yet to keep animals at my own house because I know. I told myself when I was 16, 17, dude, you're gonna get yourself bit. And you know why someone told me that? Because they saw me doing stupid stuff. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I'm like 30 years old. I got like 2 years left, but I think I'm.
Well,
I'm
you're
ready
not that
now.
old. Come on, man.
You know, man. You know the vibes.
It's
You
a
guys
lot
get
of
it.
work. It's a lot of work to get these permits. And even myself, I have the permits and I know a lot, but I'm always learning. There's always something to learn. The day that you say I know everything is when, come on, you don't know anything.
Exactly.
When you start to really learn, it's when you're humble and you say, you know what? I really don't know much. There's so much to learn.
And it's an honor, man. It's an honor to be around these animals. It's a privilege to be around these animals, you know?
Hey, it's an honor to be around you. You're an animal. You're the real Tarzan,
You're the
man.
real
Look at him.
Tarzan,
Look at
man.
these guns, man. Look at that. Look at the cobra on his back. Look at.
I'm absolutely a nobody without animals, you know? The only reason I'm cool or anybody has these social platforms is not because of us. It's because of the animals, you know?
Yeah, people
dedicated our
love these
time,
animals.
you know, to our life's work with these animals, and we owe them everything. We owe them our existence, you know? Without them, we're nothing.
I am nothing but a humble servant to these animals, and I can't see myself doing anything else with my life.
100%, man. 100% the way. I respect all the OGs that come before us, and there's a lot of people out there that.
Hey, my man Steve Irwin, come on.
Oh, bro,
I know
Steve
you are
Irwin
a mad
is-
Steve Irwin fan.
Steve Irwin is the reason I do what I do. You
Same
know?
here.
I tell you guys a story, especially on this channel. I got an old great grandma. She passed away 2 years ago, but she was born in 1932, and I would go visit her all the time because she lived on the second floor of my house where my dad lived, and she would watch all these old school black and white movies, cartoons, church shows, and then one day I came downstairs and she's watching this black and white Tarzan movie, and I'm like, yo, that's awesome. I was a little kid, but I knew it was fake. She told me it was fake, and I knew it was fake, but it was cool to see the animals on TV with a person working with them. And then not too long later, I saw the late great Steve Irwin doing his thing, and boy was I hooked. I mean, from watching Steve Irwin to watching the most extreme on Animal Planet to watching Jeff Corwin, who's still alive doing his thing today. I mean, it's an honor, man, to be able to carry the torch from halfway across the world and continue on the legacy that these people left behind for us. They paved the way for these animal YouTubers like myself, Instagrammers, Facebookers, all of us that, you know, keep as hobbyists, keep as breeders. You know, we have no idea what we're doing until we saw someone else do it, and now it's Steve Irwin, you know? So none of us are nowhere near his level. I don't think we ever will get to his level. Even as a whole, we will be able to.
Just as a person.
It just as a person, man, he was just so passionate, man.
A family
You
man.
know, a family man, and he from what I've heard, that when he was on TV, he was like a couple steps lower than what he naturally was, just giving out his energy. You know, his wife told everybody he had to like calm down. He's too much, you know, and that shows you a lot because even when you saw him on TV, he was 100 at all times, man. So you guys get the point. I can talk all day, but it's an honor, man. Thank you so much, Chandler, for having me over, dude.
Bro, thank you for
I love
coming
seeing your animals,
over.
man. It's such a pleasure, man. Such a pleasure.
I can't wait for Anakin the saltwater crocodile to be 8 foot, you know, big enough to run away from. And you come over and you help me do a little feeding show.
Oh, hell yeah, man. A long life ahead of us, man.
All right, looking good. Mr. Tarzan, help me clean up this enclosure. It's looking spick and span.
know it, man.
How many enclosures do you think you've cleaned in your life?
Wow.
Like half a mil.
Yeah, bro.
Like just a ridiculous
up there.
amount of enclosures.
I'm 28. I've been cleaning enclosures since I was 3-4 years old. So, bro, at one point, I'm cleaning like 400 snakes in a room a day, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Non-stop
for like. 6
And
years.
warehouses like 5 times bigger than this,
Yeah.
with way more snakes,
Yeah.
way more
I mean,
lizards,
tubs
turtles.
and water bows and paper towels and Chlorohex, cleaning the glass with a straight razor, getting all this off, and then wiping with new. I mean,
Hey, you did a great job. You got every
I
little
love it, man.
every little
Cleaning
thing
the
off.
track out so there's no dirt in there. Spraying mite kills for no mites. I mean, dude.
All of that work, it all goes towards these little moments.
These little
Just
moments like
enjoying the animal, actually getting that hands-on experience, getting to work with the snake. She's a little cranky.
Clean 500,000 cages and still have 5 million more to go. Wow. Amazing.
What an incredible snake.
That animal, dude. Guys, you gotta be kidding me.
Incredible. So much respect to be given to a snake like this. The king of all snakes. All right. Beautiful big girl. You like that? What a growl. All right, so we're just gonna get her right in there. Hopefully she doesn't come back on me. Get all that tail on there. Get that tail, there we go. Perfect. Let me get a little lock on that. Thank you, sir. Good to go, nice and secure.
Clean,
Woo! Thank you so much, Mike, for coming
It's
over.
like that dark silence when she just comes out of that trash can. And it's
Judgment.
Like, it just.
It's like the King
I
Cobra.
love it.
The
I
King
love
Cobra is
it.
like a god.
Yeah,
And they
man.
look down on you and they either cast judgment
If
or
your
they
soul's
leave.
bad, you're like.
Guys, if you want to see more crazy stuff, go check out The Real Tarzan on YouTube. We're going to put a link right here. He's going to be filming a bunch of crazy stuff. Kevin just came out of shed, so we're going to take him out in a second on his episode. So I will see you guys on Mike's channel. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, follow your dreams and stay passionate about what you love. This guy, you meatballers better subscribe. Man, aren't we just the perfect examples of following your dreams? Guys, if you love something, go for it.
At full speed. Love you guys. Peace. You know, maybe